conversation. Of course, today we are talking about the Diddy Doc and the Stream Awards. A lot of stuff happened in the Stream Awards. A lot of talk about Talil's situation and all kind of different situations going out. There's crazy. You got Poggers versus WL. Then some of the WL, like, y'all need to chill on the Pogger. We're trying to be, like, even though WL community is threatening each other, it's crazy. And of course, I'm gonna have a beautiful woman beside me. And I also got a scumbag. Let's get this show started.
Same gimmick. Same gimmick every day. Ooh, yeah. All gas, no brakes. I say no brakes. Cold hot takes. Feel the heat, spin the world, dance to the beat. Ebony moonbeam in the light. Whoa. Zelmae shining, feeling right. Whoa. Africa, me in the zone, party vibes, we found our home. Same gimmick, different day. We keep it while we stay. No slowing down, no, not today. Same gimmick, different day. Same gimmick, different day. Cosplay queen, she's on the floor. Debaucherous, she wants some more. Give me more. Him is clean, he's looking fly. Raise your hands up to the sky. Ebony moonbeam in the light. Zelmae shining, feeling right. Africa, me in the zone, party vibes, we found our home. Same gimmick, different day. We keep it while we stay. We play. No slowing down, no, not today. Same gimmick, different day. Different day. Same gimmick, different day. Hey, hey.
Angelica's in the chat. Let me bring myself down. We shout out to Angelica. Shout out to last week Beta Quest. Now we got Angelica back, by the way. If y'all don't know, we do have a new channel called Casual Conversation. We're just here on this channel for this month because I'm not doing 2 shows, even though I said I'm gonna do a show every day. I'm not doing 2 shows every day. So I do appreciate everybody that for being on the Keep It 99 channel. But like I said, if you want to join us every Thursday, go to the Casual Conversation channel. But for the rest of the month, we will still be, which is 2 more episodes, we'll still be on the Keep It 99 channel. So I do appreciate it. Thank you, Angelica. We got Jay. Shout out to Jay. Red Storm. Hey, my bad. And we got Red. Shout out to everybody.
The gang is in the building.
But of course, like I said, I got a beautiful woman beside me. It is the Queen. How you doing today, Queen?
Nothing. Actually, today was a good day. I'm not even gonna lie. This is probably the best day I've had in at least a week. I was going through it. Like, I was supposed to be here for the show, and like I was so all over the place that I looked up and I was like, missed the show. All righty. I'd even messaged y'all earlier that day, and yeah, so today was a better day. But you know, life be lifing, but I'm a thug, so I gangster through it.
We love to have the Queen here, so make sure you stay here, Queen. And of course, we got.
But you already know. Before I forget, you already know. I'm Ebony Moonbeam. Follow me in everything, please, and thank you. I know we normally do that at the end, but I do have 12 days of Christmas cosplays coming. Okay, so go on and hit that follow button, and I'm like 300 or 400 away from like 3K on my Facebook cosplay page at Ebony Moonbeam Cosplay. Please go follow that. Pretty please. I'm trying to hit a goal before the new year, and I promise y'all not gonna regret it. I know I've been in a really weird space and haven't really given a whole lot of content, but I promise you, like, I got an accountability partner now. She's literally just going to drive over to my house and knock me up against the head if I don't pull out the ring light and record. So Shout out to you, Petra. Love you.
Shout out to Petra. And of course, we get the legend himself, the scumbag.
Yes, it
That
is your
was
local
quiet.
scumbag here to give the fuck today. Goes to the break saying, give it different day, all gas, no brakes, cold, hard takes it, everything that comes with it. If you don't know the spiel, now you do.
Now you do.
Asking if you got a Discord apps. But and also I know I usually rattle off Afro's thing, so I know he was waiting for it, but it was different because it wasn't a rattle off. It was just saying we got Afro, so it was like it'd be awkward if I just start up real quick. So it's in up. But
Don't worry, I got it.
How we been this week?
Regular week, brother. Same shit, different day, yo. I'm playing Mad Skate. Record of Ragnarok season 3 started today. Watch some of that.
Oh, it did?
I did.
Hey,
other than
Tori,
that-
are you a Stranger Things? You're a Stranger
No.
Things guy, right? Because
I
You're
stopped
not?
watching after season 3.
Huh,
I mean,
I'm really
low
shocked
key-
by that.
Well, that's because niggas believe that because I live in Indiana, that Stranger Things has to be a part of my identity. So low key, my rebellious nature has made me be like, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, that's not why I went. I went because I know you D&D. I know you do like all of
Yeah,
that
I
stuff,
know.
and so and you like
Logically-
good television.
logically,
So
because
I
of my
figured you'd be
interest-
into it.
Yes, but no. The internet poisoned it
Hey,
for me,
Watts.
so I'm cool. Shout out Watts. Some of the most suspect takes in anime, nigga. We're still. Hey,
Some of them, yo, you want to know what I was thinking of the other day?
Yesterday was yesterday, yo. Yesterday was yesterday.
No, you want to know what I was thinking of the other day? So random. Like I was getting in the shower. It was such a random like thought, but I
Damn,
think it's
freaky
because
ass
somebody
frog.
had tagged me in like an old roundtable video. I think, and that's what made me think of it. But do y'all remember when we did like the restaurant, like pool, like the restaurant draft, and like 9 out of his 10 restaurants were places that only exist in where he's from. And I was like,
I do in fact remember that episode. Leave it to Watson. No, when we did we did top 10 I hate you nigga let's die characters in anime, and Watson launched himself a few times in there.
Y'all shout out.
I gotta go see that.
Shout out to
Shout out Watt though.
Hassan Campbell came up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't worry. We rolled the Hassan clip before we started the list. We made sure to roll the Hassan clip before.
Yo, my boy said, let's go in front of the precinct. I'll put $70,000.
We can both throw our lives away right now. We can both throw our lives away right now, nigga. Meet me at the precinct.
First they came on to meet me at the precinct. I put $70K in my pocket. You off me, you can take the money. I hate you, nigga. I hate you, nigga.
I hate you, nigga. Let's die.
I said, oh, my boy mouth was just open the whole time.
It's a
I
hilarious.
hate you, nigga. Let's die is
list.
crazy.
That is crazy.
I mean, he didn't really mean that shit, but it sounded good.
Afro said,
Okay.
Angelica said she go. Angelica, we chipping in for. I got him a mic. We working on Afros one at a time, one day at a time, slowly. Might send him a web.
Yo, I'm a scumbag, nigga. Fucking, I live the gimmick, brother. Recognize.
Bro, they ain't gonna. Bro, if
Nah, I
I
appreciate
thought
that. I've
about
always
buying a
appreciated
TikTok
that.
and send to your address, but then I'd be worried because TikTok be using them strange groups, and I know they ain't delivered. They might be stupid enough to try to deliver because they don't know no better. So I want.
You know, it's crazy. Some delivery people just got shot at the other day.
See, I'm talking about they don't
Nothing.
deliver there. So I'll be worried.
Don't do that. Don't set them up like that.
I'll be worried.
No, but look, in their defense, it was a crazy lady who thought they were hooking a bomb up to her house. So
I have so much to say, but like,
she get so much. It just she had a
nah, let me tell you that lady was a trip all the way back in high school, bro. She been a trip her whole life, yo. It's like the
I'm gonna be
she's like
real. I bet you
she's
Tori
like
has
the
thought about something
hold on, she's like
similar before.
the white passing, super self-hating mulatto. That vibe, yo. The super white passing, extra self-hatred.
I love Angelica.
So that mixed with the It has to be schizophrenia. I mean, it has to be, but yeah.
No, I'm gonna say you thinking somebody that bummed you. It's schizophrenia.
It has to be
What-
schizophrenia.
Afro, what if we send like the webcam to Walmart? Will you pick it up?
Damn, you know the Walmart's in the hood, brother. Now the Walmart is down the road though.
That's all I want to know. Instead of having them risk their lives, let you just go to Walmart and pick it up.
Just have me do it.
We won't get you expensive ones so they won't rob you. You know, according to your cousin, you the kingpin, so I don't know. Might have to
No,
get you-
that's just, don't make me have to kill nobody.
we gonna give you a normal one. They ain't gotta worry about it. Just tell them it's normal.
I'm not but a humble street pharmacist, brother. That is all.
But we do, y'all know we got something to talk about today. We talking about Diddy. She said she got 20 beans on the cam. Afro, she put the 20 beans. You gotta get it, Afro.
I don't have to do anything except for breathe, get high, and die, nigga.
We know you ain't paying for it. I'm talking about me sending it to Walmart. I'm at Joe come and get it and take it to your house. You know, I don't know if he gonna show.
I was gonna say, Joe ain't bringing his ass out of fucking. Joe ain't taking his ass back to the town.
But yeah, we got today we are talking about
Joe Whiteley nigga.
Afro. What do you want to talk about first? You want to talk about the Stream Awards or getting the Diddy? Say the Diddy for last.
I mean, okay. Let's get this. We can get the Streamer Awards out of the way. I don't feel like movie. I don't know if you do you have graphics or anything, or am I just talking about the problem with the Streamer Awards is?
We just talking about because it's annoying.
Okay. Okay, here's my thing, and the crazy thing is, for the first time, and this may be the first time ever, I have to agree with Ms. Kiv, because I think low key he sort of summed up the problem perfectly. When the Streamer Awards was just freaking the Poggers community and their close friends, and it was like their way of acknowledging each other, and like other people outside of that community would get nominated, but like their fans didn't really vote or whatever. But as the Streamer Awards have grown and become bigger and bigger and bigger, freaking you can't when back in the day when you could just let a joke be a joke and people look, your friends know it's a joke because they're your friends. Well, here's the thing. Now you're not making jokes about your friends anymore now that the streams have got so bigger, because old Twitch culture, the communities were very close-knit, and there was a lot of overlap in audiences. Twitch 2025, that's not the case at all. You know, most of these freaking communities are super divided, super closed off. It's just a lot. So, like, the problem was you're still trying to treat it like it's just your friends and not an actual award show, and you need to treat it like an award show.
Yeah. I also, I don't know if they were friends. I don't know if streamers friends. I think that's all just like work relationships. But
No, I do believe. I do believe
communities were more.
I'm talking about the early streamer awards. I'm talking about like 2021, because 2021 Twitch and 2025 Twitch.
Even, but to be fair,
I just mean, look, my big thing is that I feel like the audiences overlapped way more then than they do now, because the audiences don't overlap now. The same people that are watching Kai and
I agree with you on that.
the same people that are watching Kai and the Clover guys and fucking Ray and all them are not the same niggas that are watching fucking your fucking NMP lols or your fucking goddamn S fans or your, you know what I mean? I don't feel like the overlap's there anymore. And where you used to have that overlap, it made it where jokes could go off and fucking you didn't automatically have this internet shitstorm because fucking the audiences knew that these people were cool with each other, but that's not the case anymore. So it comes off as just fucking these uppity fucking Pogger streamers punching down. That's really how it comes off. And I don't think that's the intention, though.
No, it's not the intention. But I ain't gonna lie. A lot of mistakes hit black people, and it was so strange. It was like it's
We
a
just think there were more
Max.
niggas in the awards than ever before. Probably
But
that might be the last time there's a bunch of them there. Yo, it could be looking a little shaky going forward.
Afro. It had Playboy Max, and they showed the Shea Frost. And I said,
No, that was nasty work. But like, hey,
then they showed Rosie like
are
Cinna's
these
dad. I'm
niggas
like,
interchangeable, brother? I don't know.
then they're like Cinna and Cinna's dad, and it was Rosie, and I'm like, Cinna's dad is the black guy.
Shout out Black Hoodie.
Cinna's dad hilarious.
That's a hell of a name, brother.
Look,
my name's Afro Tommy. I can't say anything about niggas' names, but
yeah, then it was all weird. Then they had like Phantom, who won the award, never got his name up. And then the sports award, which is all black people, didn't even have a graphic because it didn't show. By the way, all this is accidental, but my God, it wasn't all.
Yo, it's a lot. Look, it's a lot of accidents that make for a very nasty optic.
That's what I'm saying. Like the award with all black people didn't show an award, and they're like, Flat Reacts won. He wasn't there, and they got awkward. And I'm like, oh. Shout out to Janky Rondo though. Shout out to, he was my number one watch person because Biggie and Joe stopped streaming and doing videos for a long time. But shout out to Janky Rondo. I always watch his reactions. He's fun. But
Yo, I don't really
I agree with you, Afro. I agree with you that the community was always together. Like I said, I don't think all these people are friends.
Yeah,
Well,
I feel like the audiences overlapped a lot more back in 2021.
Yeah, but also you gotta realize they didn't invite Ninja and all them there often. So that group of different type of streamers wasn't even invited. But now they invited a whole nother group. Because I'm pretty sure that you listen, Ninja and Shroud and them teams would have been crazy. If they would have went there and lost or something, they would have just went just as crazy. But this is the first time they invited somebody else. It was interesting. It got a little crazy. If y'all don't know, India Love.
Y'all leave my girl Fan alone, please. Let Fan live. Let Fiona live, yo.
Yeah, and if you put all the
Kai does in fact resemble the Diddler, yo. He really does with the haircut.
I ain't gonna lie.
He does somewhat resemble Sean Combs.
I ain't gonna lie. They showed a picture of him in the documentary that we're gonna talk about, and I'm like, you can't deny that.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. But like that joke would have came off different if it came from a more neutral party. I feel like that joke goes over way better if someone other than Fan makes it.
I just don't think that particular joke. It was awkward timing, and it was thrown off.
It did just sort of feel out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's like he had the worst worst school ever, and I'm like, damn, this kind of his pride. So I felt bad. Then he did the face. After he did the face in the camera zoom, which was gonna be a meme and it wasn't gonna be nothing. She hit the joke right after, and I'm like, damn, the time.
Yeah. It was bad timing, yo. It was the one too awkward cringe. Yeah, and you're just like, ooh. It sort of hits you, it sends you into factory reset a little bit. When you first, it was like the joke was just they were talking about Streamer University, and she was talking about how it's the worst educational place ever or whatever, and then the joke didn't really land because like Streamer University was dope. They made some funny ass content came from that, and some niggas made a lot of money for a couple months.
Yeah, they put extra
some niggas parlayed it in the longer term. But so like the joke, it just didn't land, and then she immediately followed it up with the Diddy joke talking about fucking
congratulations on your new documentary with 50 Cent.
Yeah, congratulations on your new documentary with 50 Cent. And it just,
I'm not gonna lie, I made a whole video on it. I think she had a routine, and I'm not gonna lie, I looked at the video. I did a whole reaction video that the girl go watch. When her son, she looked like she was going, and then her son hit that with that. I'm gonna put it on you tonight. And the whole rest time she's off. She is thrown off the rest of the time. And I'm like,
but see, I think that was good though, because Fan knows Hassan. They are friends. So she can make the joke. You know what I mean?
I think it threw her off though, because she literally looked like she didn't know. She's like, should I say this? Is that a threat? Instead of going with it, I'm like, oh, she didn't expect no comebacks. She didn't expect to come back.
He could have, but she is Chinese. He could have made the killer dog joke.
Yeah, he could have. But
Hey,
and then
I'd have
she
smacked
made
her, I'd
the
have
awful
smacked
joke
her
like,
with the,
that's how I know she was. I did a whole video and watched the whole. I watched each portion of her jokes, and when it went off, I watched you one. She said the shirt looked interesting. She thrown off because I know she had another joke. Because Fan's funny. She had another joke, but then she couldn't get to it. She was like,
hey, look,
that
Zelmae, you gotta look. At least she's funnier than Amy Schumer, right?
everybody's funny. Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer is the worst comedian ever. I don't know why they put that one. You see why she ain't around no more. That woman is awful. But
No,
I
but,
want to argue. Yo, Tony Hinchcliffe is an awful comedian too. We're gonna talk about it. I love Kill Tony, by the way. I love
he
Kill Tony.
used to be funnier. I feel like.
I love Kill Tony, but Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, Kill Tony is a platform super good for comedy too. That shit is like because you actually see comedians parlay that into getting more shows, into selling more tickets, and that's cool. But Tony Hinchcliffe's stand up in and of itself,
You know he's bumming because when he bomb, he feel it, and then he's finna say something racist. It comes every time. I watch 4 specials. Every time he bomb, he come with a racist joke after. He have to. He feel it. You seeing his eyes get big when nobody laughs. He look around like this. I said, "Oh, here it come." I know it's coming.
but you gotta respect. You gotta respect. He leaves it in.
I don't even know the joke. I don't even know if it was supposed to be in. It's just like every time he does the same.
Well, if it happens every time and it's in the special, we know they go over these specials with a fine tooth comb.
He be bumming. You know he be bumming. He was bumming like old boy with Jamie Foxx when he ruined his career. What his name? He used to host what's that boy named Jamie Foxx ruined at
I have no idea, nigga.
who roast was that? Doug Williams, Emmett Smith roast.
You feel like I watched the Emmett Smith roast, nigga?
Yo, there y'all gotta watch Doug Williams and probably never got another. Yeah, it's like he just like, oh, I'm bumming.
Look, hey, we've gone over this many times. I prefer my racism front facing and forward, yo. I like to know where people stand. It's just easier that way. And thankfully, coming from an extremely right wing place, fucking you get your racism up front, so you ain't gotta worry about fucking niggas being fake nice. Or I guess in this instant, crackers being fake nice. And I can say that because I'm half white.
Yes, he is half white. You too.
Yeah,
We're not.
I'm African. I'm African, yo. Never forget, I'm African.
But yeah, Talil. Then for everybody that know, Talil said, if you rock them, like you gotta be funny. Which, oh my god, it got a little intense. Then it got awkward again. And then I'm like, you should have probably got somebody more used to being a host.
Yeah, Fan might not, but I know I see Cutie's thought process because Fan's hilarious in the setting of her content. You know what I mean? So you'd think that would be her back, and like we see her in IRL streams, but we see her when she's with her friends, and she's really good at that awkward, funny, like fucking. It's like, damn, I'm laughing at this, but should I be laughing at this? Like it's that kind of humor, and it just that shit doesn't go off when you're in there with your close.
Huh? We're back?
Yeah,
I don't know what.
I was gonna say what was that, but no, yeah. I Fan just wasn't Fan's humor just wasn't right for the wider audience, yo.
Yeah, and by the way,
But,
I know it seems
yes,
cool, like,
you need the racism front facing.
yeah, I don't know what happened.
Better to see it coming to have it hidden and coming up behind you.
I don't know what that was, because normally if it's one of us, we just freeze, and even if it's me, Afro could just talk and the show still be on.
Yeah.
But this time it was kicked all us out and put us back in.
Yeah, it was weird.
So I was like, nobody's on the show right now, just an empty screen. But we carry on. But yeah, I was like, yo, not gonna lie, hosting and being in front of people and walking a carpet or a stage, it's a lot harder than people give it critical for.
Oh yeah, that shit is fucking. I don't know, like, and that's why I always give Joe his props, yo, because Joe can do the host thing and freaking, for the most part, he's gonna get through there and he's gonna do his job. He's gonna fucking get to the point. Fucking, he'll throw the funny in there when he needs to. The host back, but like, not everybody's built for that. Like me, I don't know if I can do the whole host gig because, like, I feel like my humor rubs people the wrong way sometimes, and I don't want to be that nigga that's got to squab somebody in the aisles because I made a joke about fucking a controversy they got into fucking this year or some shit. Because I drop a nigga on the head, waist lock, drop on head, repeat.
She rocking that carpet.
I can see it, yo. Angelica definitely was in her MC bag, yo. She had good, she had good rapport with the DJ and shit, yo. So the DJ always made sure the backtrack for when she had to talk was fire, yo. Good shit.
But yeah, unfortunately, I think Fan would just, she not used to it, and they probably assume that she's quick, so they can just give it to her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she is.
You know who would have did well though? You know who I think would have did well as an Asian person? Extra Emily.
Yeah, I love and black people. I don't know what it Asian Emily is crazy. My bad, yo. Extra Emily. Extra Emily over Asian Emily is crazy, brother. That's my bad, folks. Please don't. If you crucify me, you crucify me. But Extra Emily's mad over with the black folks, yo. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's. I think it's the high octave of her voice. We find it extra amusing, yo. I think that's what it is. I really do. I think it's something akin to that. I mean, her content's not bad. Emily's she's the best signing OTK had in the last few years.
You mean when she say, "Hey, sire"?
No controversies, yo. Clean record.
You think when she just say, "Hey, sire" to a black man?
Her and Agent, her and Agent's Elden Ring stream though, that shit was hilarious. That shit was top tier.
But we found out that's the Divinity trailer, so shout out to that. If y'all don't know, Larian has made a new Divinity. By the way, I love Divinity too. Matter of fact, I might play Divinity this weekend. Screw it. But I need to beat my other game. I'm trying to play games I've played already. But who cares? I love Divinity. But
yeah,
we had the Talia controversy, which Talia has gotten into multiple controversies thanks to the Stream Awards. So we have Talia basically. He took the mic from her, told her to be funny on the mic. If you're gonna rock the mic, be funny. I'm gonna ride with my boy, which led some guy named the Stock Guy to report that somebody was saying they're gonna SA that bitch, which would be Fan. And I'm like, oh, that's extreme. And then it comes out. He never said who it was.
Let's be on the live, folks. Yo, that's just crazy.
And then Stock Guy never reported who it was, but everybody just assumed that it was Talia. And apparently it wasn't Talia, but
even though the allegations that then later came from
from a relatively famous person. I see people like she clout chasing. I'm like, isn't she technically more famous than him? But not.
No, I don't know who the fuck she is. I'm not gonna lie.
Isn't she like a singer or something?
I have no idea. I don't know. I just said I don't know who she is, nigga.
Yeah, Jordine Pauline. How many? She has 1 million followers on Instagram, so she's not.
Okay. Pretty girl with 1 million followers. There's actually a lot of those.
Have I seen that before? She was on the Kelly Clarkson show a few weeks ago. I don't know. Maybe she white famous.
We are not the demo for the Kelly Clarkson show, brother.
Maybe she white famous for black white famous. You know what I mean? But yeah, so he has allegation with her. She said we don't know what he did per se. I didn't watch the video yet, but apparently he was harassing her. And then now they blackmailing and the reason people knew it was Talia because she didn't say her name either. She showed the phone of people calling her, and it's all Talia. When she showed the phone, because she didn't say her name, but then she showed the phone that they've been calling me all day, and all you saw was on the side was Talia, 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 Talia. And I'm like, damn, that is your name, my boy.
Nigga was blowing her up, yo.
And she said he was blackmailing her. So we're gonna see about what happens with that situation. We don't know I don't know no information. Like I said, like I told Afro before, it happened 2-3 days ago. I don't know why you telling us. Tell the police.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should have went to the police immediately.
Yeah, I don't know why you telling us. They said to bring awareness.
If someone SA'd you and then they are blackmailing you, you should go to the authorities.
Not saying you can't tell us, but you probably should have went to them first.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's totally you're right. As a public figure to come out and publicly say what another public figure did to you, that is totally you're right. But you probably should have went to the proper authorities first.
Yeah, so I don't. Not that I wish you go to jail, but there'll be a lot.
Yeah, I don't wish jail on anybody, but I also don't wish SA on anybody. So,
well, Angelica said that must be what it is. But yeah, but like I said, I don't know nothing about the situation. I don't like saying stuff I don't know about. So
yeah, I was gonna say I don't
the
want to be a
allegation
victim blamer, you know.
But it is out there. So I do want people to be aware. But the stock guy allegation wasn't him, apparently. He didn't say who, but the internet just said his name because right now I don't know what is going on with clip culture, but they will just make up shit. Twitter clip culture. I just seen them make a video of Duke Dennis saying saying that somebody left a house and they won't be back for a while till they get stuff handled with Twitch. And it's an old clip from like months ago, and they put Tyler's name in it. And I'm like, oh, so y'all just doing this now. And then they had so many clips of out of context people saying stuff from months ago. Like Kai said on stream this. I'm like, Kai ain't streamed in 3 months. What did he say this at?
That's just the way the internet works, yo.
Yeah, so I'm like, so now it's just like a bunch of people just running with whatever story. Now your Ray said he was smoking. Dez apparently they said he said it, and Dez went on a rant. And then your Ray said he was smoking with Dez, and Dez said, I don't need you to lie for me, nigga. What you say? We ain't smoking. Nigga, I don't even fuck with you. You my homie. You just riding his dick and all that. And then your Ray said, nigga, I was famous before all y'all niggas. You.
It's true.
Like, nigga, your Ray, like, and I'm like, yeah, if your Ray had to thank anybody, it'd probably be So Illuminati. If anybody, it'd be So.
That's a fact. That nigga had to thank anyone, it would be So Illuminati.
You know what I'm saying?
He
So
definitely put Ray. Look, he definitely put Ray on.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be Kai, because if y'all know, your Ray used to be a clip channel for So Illuminati. So
yeah, so faceless Rage.
Yeah, we didn't know who he was for a long time. Then he became a more full time when he showed his face, and then he started hanging out with other people. But then they had this whole beef, and then Ray like, y'all need to stop this because Kai just told us to come together, and y'all fighting, talking about we Kai friends, and I'm like, that's a weird flex. It's like, yo, that's my bestie, the biggest in the world. That's why I'm here right now. And I'm like, okay. But then you riding my friend's dick, and I'm like, nigga, you just said you did. So I was confused by that. The only reason I'm here, I'm like, okay. And then now Rakai stole something and then called Cutie a on stream, and then they've been reporting him, and now he's banned on YouTube and Twitch, so he can't go stream.
Damn, cool.
I don't know if this part, I don't know if it's a skit. His mom apparently told him like he got to go to college now. I don't know if it's a skit or not. It's probably a skit, but
yeah, it's always clip farming until otherwise proved.
Yeah. Then Agent them said it was not cool, and then Senna was talking about Wendy Ortiz and how. I'm just giving y'all a quick rundown because I don't care about this part. I talked about the part I care about. Then Senna was like, Wendy Ortiz was hating on me because I won 2 Sapphire Awards. So she did a tweet with 2. Well, she didn't say a name either because these people aren't saying names. So she held up her 2 trophies and all that because everybody keeps saying somebody didn't deserve something. The way India Love went on stage and told a dip he didn't deserve it over Rakai and DDG, which got her escorted out the building. It was a whole lot of drama. It was a mess. India thought she said she having a Kanye moment. Thoughts on any of that? I just went over quick because it was a lot of crap I didn't care about. And Afro, any thoughts?
Oh, I thought we were done with this shit, yo.
Oh, Afro don't care. But let's get into what Afro wants to talk about. And it's the Diddy doc. Oh, this Diddy doc.
Song comes The Reckoning, brother.
Yeah, it was a lot. We go over the criminal investigation about where he served the 50 months in prison for engaging in transportation and engaging prostitution. Yeah. Then we go through
being
all
a freaky nigga is not running a criminal organization, folks. That's the one thing the Diddy case taught us.
And then we did the widespread abuse allegations, the Cassie Ventura story, the freak offs, and the Taurus B.I.G., the Tupac and Biggie murder, which I thought they spent a lot of time on that. And we have no
himself.
He did that, but it was interesting. Financial and professional manipulation with Lil Rod, stolen footage in which he said they stole his footage from him, and then his defense and response. By the way, the one thing I do want to talk about before we really get into something, if you want the soundboard, I'll be forgetting I put it in front of me now so I can actually use it, but I need to adjust it now. So I do need to adjust this soundboard. But the thing I want to talk about is I saw them jurors, and the man was one juror I thought that I would see. That woman was a Diddy fan. She said she liked Danny Kane. I said it was over with. I said he had nobody like Danny Kane.
She said she liked fucking 112 too. I was like, this bitch is lying.
When she said she liked 112,
she was a for real Diddy fan, bro. When she said she liked 112, I was like, huh? Because nigga, I didn't even remember 112, nigga, at all. She did not remember them movies.
She started counting off all the. I didn't even remember.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. After Babs from fucking making the band, brother, and like I remember Aubrey O'Day, of course. Yo, and her in this was crazy. I don't know if I was graped or not, and I was like, what? I mean, okay, that's horrible, but huh?
Some dude just apparently told her that she was. He was like, I don't know.
But, yeah, she was like, was I? I don't remember. And I was like, well, he was GHB in the baby oil, so.
Yeah, allegedly. He said he didn't.
Allegedly. I don't, yeah, allegedly.
But I do want that one was a fan because she started naming people that won that season.
No, but the other juror, though, the Indian gentleman, hey, I believed him.
Yeah. But she was, I'm like, y'all didn't test
not, I believe when he said he didn't know who Diddy was, I for real believed him, bro.
Afro, she was sitting there telling us, she was like, he'd look over at me and they'll tell a story and we'll just agree with guys. I was like,
yeah, I was gonna say he the same way us jurors would nod or have a crazy look when we heard something that didn't make sense. He would have the same look. I was like, yo. He lucked out on the jurors, bro. Because Diddy's almost famous enough to where like it's hard to find a jury pool where you're gonna have a person that doesn't know him in some capacity.
He said she like, I agree with you. 112 and day 20s. I'm like, this is a fan. Nobody like this.
After she said 112, and I hope that's their name. I think that was I did not remember them niggas. I was like, God damn.
I'm like, this woman is clearly
they were supposed to be like the hard rap R&B Negroes. Like, huh?
Yeah,
I mean that's
she was making an excuse to why it wasn't. She was going like the Indian man. Like, he didn't even mention this. The Indian dude didn't even mention this because he didn't care. He like, I wasn't paying attention to what you were doing.
He was like, yo, I was here to look at the facts and see whether or not this man was running an enterprise in a criminal organization.
Like, yeah, this a lie. And I'm like, okay, he had no shot. I take it back. Hey, listen, prosecutor, y'all had no chance. When that woman, like, she was never gonna go against him.
But she's only one juror though.
But you don't. She gave.
I mean, we could have had a hung jury, but no, they all ended up
with the lower
agreeing in the end.
Probably felt.
Now, would it feel like she was biased? Yes, very much so.
You couldn't deny them lower charges because, come on now, dude, it was paying a prostitute to travel across states. So yes, he did.
Angelica, I don't think the things even Diddy being attractive. I think it was just he portrayed a lifestyle and a fucking way of moving around that people really fucked with. and like there was just the dark. But I don't even think it was like, oh, she found that nigga attractive. She was a later millennial chick that grew up in that Making the Band era where
And
Diddy
she
was
from
on
New York.
TV.
She's from New York, and
And she was from New York. So like, I mean, she came from that era, and she was just the right demo. But like I said, Diddy's big enough to where it's gonna be hard to find someone who's not in the demo, yo.
Yeah, but when I heard her, I'm like, this is not even just like a person who like slick rooting for him. She was a full on fan. It was a full on fan to me. I don't know. I was like, oh my, he had no chance.
It wasn't. I don't know. She must have hit it very well, and because like I said, I don't.
Afro, when she lied the first time and she hit a smile, I stopped the video. I watched it again. She said, I liked all it. I wasn't really a fan, but I watched everything he did. And I said,
yeah, I wasn't really a fan, but I seen it all.
Yeah, she was naming seasons of Making a Band. I don't remember, and I'm like, oh.
Hey, nah, Angelica, think they ain't get him on the Rico. He still got all that money, yo. He made a pretty penny. What did he make off the sale of Revolt, yo? It was something like $50 million north of there, yo. Yeah, maybe a little bit more.
But it's back because he didn't get.
I was gonna say he fucking and don't forget the Ciroc deal in the end, yo. Like, Diddy, we ain't gonna act like, hey, when he was calling it, and another thing that I had forgot it was a group, Diddy Dirty Money. I had forgot about those ladies with him. I thought there was a guy in the group too, though, once I remembered him, but apparently not. But Diddy Dirty Money was a nasty little era of his music. I went back and checked out some outside of the Coming Home and fucking there was like one other song that was super slappy. But yeah. You can tell that 50 Cent made this documentary from a pure place of hatred.
I think they
hater of the year. Hater of the year. Look, he had Mephistophelian intent when he made that fucking video, brother. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. There was Mephistophelian intent in the making of Sean Combs' The Reckoning.
Yeah,
The Reckoning.
When I was little, I felt like a lot of people say don't ever go to a Diddy party when I was even little. But there's a lot that go on with it, but I felt like I've been listening to people and I felt like it was some other points that like he could have focused on more. Cause I thought the Tupac one was like long and still didn't have no evidence that he did it.
Yeah.
Because even the part where he was like he jumped on boy,
but I don't know if they're charging if they're gonna charge and they are charging Keefy D with that shit.
But
if he says, hey, Diddy,
the document he jumped his nephew. What his nephew a cousin? Like he kind of like did it way out like yo, he jumped his nephew. What his nephew a cousin?
What?
The night when he got shot, didn't he jump his cousin nephew at the award show?
When who got shot?
Tupac.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember that part.
Yeah, because he was like, he saw him and then he walked up to him because it was like, and then he jumped him. Him and his boy jumped him.
I thought they were talking. I thought they were talking about actually the incident before Tupac got shot. Because remember, Tupac beat up Orlando Anderson before that.
Let's see.
Orlando Anderson is Keefy D's nephew or cousin.
Right before he got shot.
Oh,
so
okay.
They kind of give Diddy like, I don't know what he jumped his nephew.
Yeah, I was going to say, if the fact that he assaulted him beforehand, it does sort of. What are the chances that Tupac just happens to beat up the nigga that Diddy sent to assassinate him, allegedly? That does seem a bit far-fetched when you say it like that.
Like, why would Keefy D do it unless Diddy gave him money? He jumped his nephew like.
Well, no, they're saying Orlando Anderson did it, which Orlando Anderson is dead, and Keefy D's getting the accomplice charge because the alleged.
More sense then,
because Keefy D, I believe he was allegedly in the back seat of the car, and then there was the guy driving, and then Orlando Anderson was the shooter, and the guy driving ended up dying to cancer, I do believe, and then Orlando Anderson got shot and killed. So Keefy D is technically the only. If he was telling the truth all these years, the dummy that he is, that he's been shouting from the rooftops that he was in the car with the niggas that murdered Tupac. If that's true, he's the only person in that car that's still alive.
Yeah, but I'm like, that kind of gives Diddy the documentary telling you.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't, because like I said, when you say, "Hey, Tupac just happened to Tupac and his homies just happened to jump the dude that nephew of the dude that was sent to assassinate." Well, no, because they're saying Orlando did it. So yeah, Tupac jumped the nigga that was sent to assassinate him. That's what I'm supposed to believe.
Yeah, he already got a reason to.
You know what I mean? Rather than these niggas just left the Mike Tyson fight, they probably had a few beers, couple drinks, fucking ran into each other, fucking in the casino afterwards. A nigga moment ensued. Nigga got packed out, and he went and got his gun and got even. That's a story that's been told a billion times.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So I like that telling us that made it kind of weaker that like he hit to hit out with him. I'm like, dude got probable reasons to shoot him because I done seen this story like after we done seen this story 100 times in real life. So it's like, why would he need to?
Well, no, he doesn't. He doesn't have. If he'd had the gun with him and shot Tupac as they were jumping him, but you got to remember. Well, they were in Las Vegas, so at least they weren't in California because California doesn't have stand your ground or self defense laws like that, at least to my knowledge, like they do in Texas and Indiana and other right leaning states. Freaking like you try to assault me, fucking, I'm going to shoot you and call the police.
Yeah, so we got Street Fighter.
But you can't do that in California. But I mean, you can't do that, but you are going to go to jail.
Yeah.
So
you know who I thought they could have focused on that they skipped over a lot. I thought they could have focused on the Kim Porter spot because they sound like he was finna get interested, and then they kind of just went away.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like the Kim Porter is a touchy subject because we don't really have any fucking evidence that says that he had something to do with Kim's death.
Very true.
Although, if you like look at it circumstantially, it does look like you wouldn't be surprised if he had something to do with it because it was a very abrupt thing. But they didn't really go into it at all. They just
skipped over.
Did they even mention her dying in it?
I mean, they mentioned her, but I don't know if they mentioned her.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure they mentioned her, like because she used to be with Albie Shore, but they never mentioned her death or anything. So, but I believe the reason 50 did do they didn't dive into that is because they can't prove that, and that could be defamation. So, and that would be.
But I agree with you, Zelmae. That's what I wanted. Like they give a little snippet, and then they're like Cassie, and at the end of it, and I was like, please give me like a full episode of Kim.
They did talk about Shine.
Trying not to get sued, brother. Well, sister, trying not to get sued. That is defamation.
I'm just surprised.
I think this guy killed his ex-wife.
Well, even if you don't go into that part, like you can go into a little bit more detail on
I don't know how much you can.
Anything in particular, like the any type of abuse that may or may not have happened.
Well, I don't think someone did say that. Did we? I don't remember hearing a whole bunch about him.
No, that's what I'm saying. We didn't, but there was someone in there that said that he had been outside of a room where they were inside of the room, and you knew chaos was happening, and then she would come out, and her face would be red, and her hair would be a mess, and blah 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 blah. So I guess I expected a little bit more info on that.
I'm like, I think that would have hurt way more than the Tupac part if 50 wanted to hurt him.
Yeah, but that also, like I said, that's how you.
And I just feel like there was nothing really in the Tupac information that they gave us in the documentary that we didn't already know, or most of us didn't already know. Well, he's been
telling niggas he was there for like what? How many years now? He done multiple Vlad interviews, done multiple DJ Small Eyes, you know what I mean? He did the whole hip hop interview circuit, you know. So like, he can't be. if he says he was surprised when he got indicted, I'd say you're a fucking liar. You've been snitching on yourself for fucking almost a
Forever.
decade.
Right.
You've been doing the documentary of who was it? Was it Vlad? Who
You
was
want to
doing
know
it?
the one thing that I
bro.
did learn from this documentary that was actually really shocking to me?
Okay.
So the song that he made, "Come With Me," which I always like really enjoyed, like for whatever reason, but I never knew that it was for the soundtrack of Godzilla.
Yeah. I remember that shit.
And I'm like, how did I not know that? Because that Godzilla has a special place in my heart.
It's funny you bring that up because I have a distinct memory as a child, because this shit came out in 2000, so I was like 8, 9 years old. I remember them doing I remember the world premiere for this fucking music video when they were doing the rollout for the movie, and that shit was just hard as fuck, yo. Because I'm a mixed kid, and I was like, yo, the heavy guitars with the rap, and I was like, it's like me as music. Unfortunately, it was made by Freaky Frog.
I was just super shocked
It
because
is a
I
really
actually
good song. I choose to separate the art from the artist.
No, always. But I also, it just surprised me because Godzilla has like, that particular Godzilla has like a special place in my heart.
I was gonna say Godzilla
or whatever, for whatever. Like, I can give you the and so to find out that song was made for that movie, I'm like, what? That was probably the only thing that actually really shocked me.
It didn't
because everything else has either been hearsay before, or it's not like news.
It didn't shock you when Diddy's best friend said that he was sexually SA'd and then admonished with a baseball bat to sign over his 25% of Bad Boys?
How did I miss the SA part? I remember the bat part.
He literally said he was.
I remember the bat part for him to sell it.
I think he might have repeated at the end and said, "I got SA" while he was crying.
I was gonna say he said it at the end and broke down in tears and shit.
Yeah, he's like, "You gonna get what's coming? I swear you gonna get it coming."
Yeah, and then there were just a couple niggas that were in these old niggas that were in tears by the end of this because they had been menaced by fucking the diddler.
Yo, by the way, I
forgot
about it. It didn't
getting fucked out of literally. Think about it. He literally got fucked out of 25% of Bad Boy. Literally got fucked out of it. Crazy.
And the emphasis.
But
I'm just saying, that's wild.
But
this nigga may or may not have S.A. Kid Cudi's dog after he kidnapped.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
After he kidnapped his assistant and made her come with him to go and allegedly schmurder freaking Kid Cudi.
Oh lordy!
Y'all know what I forgot about when watching the documentary that Diddy literally got famous off people's deaths.
Bro, if you look at
I think that was the real thing that shocked me. I guess I never. I feel like I knew about that, but for whatever reason, I didn't know that that's like really where he took off at.
It was like a month before I was born, too. So he just realized, and he had that whole interview like, we got to come together. We can't never have this again. Then he got famous off of, and then became an A&R. And I'm like,
yeah.
So then it leads.
A lot of people forgot about the whole 9 people dying at the event that he set up. I was surprised that they mentioned that, but that was sort of the beginning, you know.
He hosted a celebrity,
and the fact that he had all of his companies in his mother's name after that, just so the families of that wouldn't be able to sue him. Crazy
human being, but yeah. So that one got me because I was like, that's a month before I was born. And it just happened to have a stampede. So you notice the conspiracy theories on the internet, like, yo, he sacrificed them 9 people to be famous.
Yeah, I was gonna say he sacrificed them 9 people to get over with the Illuminati, brother.
Because that's a weird way to get. Like,
that's how he got his GH baby oil.
Is that not
Yeah,
a
like
weird
that
way to
was
get
that
famous?
was
though?
a super weird way to take off as like someone in the music industry. Like you set up a party with other people at that, and people die, and you're found not at fault, but then somehow
Well, how
out of
much did they
that
say the
you
tickets were?
are
Yeah,
the man.
they said the tickets were only
Like what?
$12.
And they overbooked
Yeah, that was
it,
crazy.
and people start shooting.
But then I also feel like what trips me out though is these people were willing to go so far as to basically bum rush the doors and all types of shit over something. Like some of them lost their lives for $12.
Yeah, but we can't act like that's not regular people activities. People
It's celebrity.
think about it. That
So,
was
that's
that
a
was back
reason.
that was back in
I'm not
90 or 91.
91.
Astro World. Think about Astro World. People
Let me
died.
tell you something.
The tickets were a little more expensive, but same
Well, in
same
Astro
result.
World, well, yeah,
What?
no more.
I was gonna say, what's the difference,
But
yo?
I promise you, y'all, I have never in life gave a fuck about any celebrity enough to do all of that. Like not one.
Well, here's the
I ain't
thing.
gonna lie though. People saw
I
celebrities.
don't know.
When
I
you
may
get
have did it
deeper
for
in the
Michael.
crowd,
If I was like my parents' age, I may have done it for Michael, but
You
yeah,
ever
no.
you ever been in a mosh
Mm-mm.
pit? You sort of got to treat it like
Mm-mm.
that. You got to make sure you move with the. You got to make sure you move with the flow, because if you try to fight against it, you get trampled. That's just what. That's literally just. I don't know. When you
Oh
get a
no,
bunch
I'm
of people,
aware.
when you
I
get
went to Warped Tour 2 years. I'm good. I'm
but
good on
that's
mosh
what.
I
pits.
do want to know your thoughts
Well,
on this.
no, but that's what I'm saying. Then you understand how fucking you can get that many people in a place and fucking it get crazy like that. So you can
Oh yeah,
understand it.
definitely.
But Ebbs, I do
But
got
you
to
just said you couldn't understand it. You see what I'm
I
saying?
just
She said for herself, she couldn't figure it out.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Thank
That's what
you.
I'm saying.
But she's not talking about other people.
Because
But Ebbs, I want to know your
yeah,
thoughts on
I'm
this.
like
That
I just could
juror,
not.
because we already talked about it. How do you feel about that juror who was a 100% a
That she
fan?
was like a Diddy
Do you know
fangirl.
who won? Hold on, Moonbeam. Did you know who 112 is?
She said she liked day
Of
26.
course.
She
Okay,
said,
Of
I
course.
did. I had no idea. Okay, so
Yeah.
hold on.
See,
Maybe,
first off,
maybe.
I'm also a woman too. Like I'm a woman
Yeah,
too.
that's
So
true. You
like
are the
they were
demo.
R&B niggas, they was dancing.
did you like day
And
26?
I guarantee you know who 112 is. You probably just never knew the name. If we played
I
you
guess.
some
I was
popular
saying, 'cause I
112
was like,
songs,
who
you'd be
the
like,
fuck?
I
Well,
know this shit.
I had forgot that Diddy Dirty Money was a group,
Pull it
yo.
up. I guarantee you'll be like, I know all of these songs.
Let's see, what is that 112
Maybe.
song?
I do have
You
four.
hung
I
out
do
with
have.
your black
I
side
do have
from
3
Cookout
older
before. You've definitely
sisters.
heard the song.
You
I
know,
was gonna say I do have 3 older sisters that are
you don't know
well.
Peaches and Cream?
I got a couple of sisters that are older than Moonbeam, but I have a sister that's right at Moonbeam's age.
You know
So
Peaches and Cream?
yeah, I know Pete. That wasn't them, was it?
Yes.
For real?
Yes, that is them.
Like
That is 112.
I was like, you don't know Peaches and Cream? Now
I
the,
That's why I said, like,
I guess
their
I
biggest
know,
songs, you
I know
definitely know.
112 then. No, I did not know.
Yeah.
I almost said I thought that was
You just never knew their
D12,
name.
and if that was D12,
now she said she like day 26, and I still refuse.
That's
Like,
why, like,
they
I
should
don't
be
even know why you
gone.
said that.
Y'all hype that song up. Day 26 is not good.
Hmm?
Day 26 is not good to me. I hate day 26.
You said since you've been gone by day 26?
Yes, I don't like that song. I don't like day 26 at all. She said she like
yo,
day
who the
26.
fuck is
Hold
day?
on, I gotta play it again. It's been a minute.
Who the fuck is
Hold on.
day 26? Oh, that was the other group, wasn't it?
Yes, the trash group.
Yeah,
She
I
said
didn't
she
know that.
liked-
I didn't know
She
them
actually
niggas
said
either.
she liked them, and that made me mad. I like she 100% a finger. Since you've been gone, how it go? I think it goes like that.
No, I wasn't. Listen, I listened to a lot of.
I remember that.
I listened to a lot of Wu-Tang growing up, yo. The first album I ever remember listening to ever is Enter the 36 Chambers. That's my first music memory. So like, and then a lot of metal, a lot of just randomness. I had a Rob Stewart era.
So since you've been gone is the one song Day 26 known for, and I didn't like that song.
That is not
The
true.
only,
That's why I'm
the
like,
only
I don't
since you've
even know
been
why you
gone, I
said they
know
hyped
it's
it
Kelly
up. 'Cause I
Clarkson.
don't
Since you've been gone.
recall hyping this particular song.
I know that song because I hate it
I
personally.
think this one was just so. I
Wait,
think it was so popular
hold on.
because it
Didn't
was the
Kelly
song that they
Clarkson
were
do Since
working
You've Been Gone?
on the show. You said what?
I remember
Didn't Kelly
the show.
Clarkson
That's
do
why I
Since
remember.
You've Been Gone?
Oh, I love that song. I'm a
Yes.
Kelly fan.
Well, okay,
What?
that's what I'm saying. So these niggas just made a song with the same name.
Right. Do you
Okay.
know how many songs out there have the same name?
Yeah,
R&B niggas used to always have a lot of songs.
I know it could look. It could have been a cover deal for all I know. She could have been covering a song or vice versa. So
Yeah,
gotta
no.
ask.
Two different songs.
Day 26.
Okay.
Not good to me, but she said she loved it. Then she go online and say,
I didn't love Day 26. I'll never say that. I didn't love Day 26. I didn't love Danny D. Kane. I enjoyed them enough to
Did you love
have
Denzel?
certain
you like
songs.
I know that you did.
Like
I
I was a
burning.
I was a burner girl. So
Yo, that's
there
a
were
crazy
couple songs
statement.
where I
Yo,
would have
don't-
the CD, but
hold on.
that is not an
You
unskippable
can't,
album. I'll tell you that.
Ebony. I know you're
None
older,
of them.
but listen, you can't say you're a burner girl on the internet. That's crazy. You gotta think about the connotations, my dear. Come on.
I don't give a fuck. Right before that, I said I used to burn CDs. And
I
said,
know, but all that
I don't give
matters
a
is the
fuck.
clip,
If y'all misconstrue that,
No, all that matters is the clip, and the clip is gonna be
I
I
don't
was
care
a
about the
burner
clip.
girl.
Make me go viral, and then I'll
No,
just call you
but
out on
you don't want to be the girl that went viral for going viral.
Hey, you get it.
But yeah, that documentary was insane. Like I said, that
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that juror
it
was
was
a fan.
crazy.
Though, Ebony, that juror was 100% a fan of Diddy. She like I wasn't a fan, but
No,
I was
I
there for
agree.
everything. I was there for every show. I watched all this, every Making the Band. I watched every episode. I'm like, okay.
But how are you not a fan?
Then she like, I looked at him.
Do you not know the definition of fan? I'm so
Diddy
confused
didn't do
here.
nothing wrong. He was just looking at us like our reaction was the same thing. That's all it was. He was like, that be lying. I'm like, that be ear lying.
He was blazing, bro.
But I don't know why we're surprised.
I wasn't surprised.
He and Neo both have songs titled Mirror. That is true.
But I was sitting there like, yeah, this man wasn't going to jail. She's gonna be a hung jury because she was never gonna give him that trial, no matter what they showed.
Well, no, because they didn't deliberate for a whole long time. It wasn't like I was say it's not like they were there for days.
In general, she was one that was never gonna give him that. I don't know about the rest.
No,
of them.
they'd have kicked her out before if they really thought it was a conflict of interest. They'd have got rid of her because you got to remember how hard you got to remember how hard the prosecution was looking for this slam dunk because this was right on the heels of them failing with the Young Thug deal. You know what I mean?
I just don't understand how if the prosecution was aware that she had been to all these concerts, bought CDs, yada yada yada, that they would have approved her to be on the jury. If you know
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
they probably
don't make no sense.
Like the other jury was normal to me, even though you can
whatever. If you have a son and your son has had issues with the law before or whatever, and how you feel about that, they ask all those questions. Like they're not gonna hire you for a case that involves something involving that.
But yeah, that one,
like it doesn't make sense.
That one was a fan.
They ever try to hit me with jury duty? I just tell them I'm mad racist.
Well, no, who do you hate? Weren't you mixed with all those?
It does.
No.
You don't have to elaborate. You don't have to elaborate.
Oh my gosh.
You don't have to elaborate.
You don't have to elaborate.
You ain't never got out of jury duty, nigga. Y'all niggas actually did jury duty.
I live in a small town, and the sheriff know me.
I've never done jury duty. I've never been summoned for jury duty, surprisingly. But my aunt
you better knock on wood, nigga.
And my mom and dad both recently got summoned.
They summoned me for jury duty like 2 months ago, but I don't live in Raleigh no more, so I'm like, I don't know how that gonna work. I'm registered in Texas. I got a Texas
Go
driver.
tell them you're racist.
So that jury
Go
duty is
tell
wrong.
Be like, is there a white man in this case? I can't be on it.
There's a white man in this.
And I
You
believe
got
in
one.
patriarchy.
You got one of them there mayos. You know, one of them mayo mammals on that there card. I can't do it.
Mayo on that card.
But
But Afro, I want to look over this with you because I know you want to see it. This is Street Fighter. The movie trailer has been released. Let's go look at it.
Oh,
Ooh.
They got Afro. They got
yo, the fact that they actually put the fucking Balrog cut on 50 Cent. The fact that they actually put the Balrog cut on this nigga, I was floored.
Let's see what else they got. We got.
Yo, who's that nigga playing E Honda?
I didn't know that either. That's why I'm trying to figure out why. That's why I stopped so long.
Okay, Cammy looks kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what that is?
Yeah, the Codelander. Yo, they actually gave Cody the Guile hair. Yo,
I didn't like him.
Lord.
I thought about that when I saw the trailer.
Wait, who's that supposed to be? Oh, that's Bison.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know if this the one I didn't like. I was like,
Yeah, the Bison choice is iffy.
Yeah, he don't look tough enough for me. Andrew Schultz is your boy.
I shout out Salty, brother. He getting in them films, brother. You see him on WWE. You see him in Street Fighter, apparently.
That was on the Game Awards too. So they finally showed him in the same spot.
Okay, this is what we were waiting on. Roman Reigns as Akuma. Yo, who's playing Vega again?
I don't even remember who played Vega.
I don't remember who's playing Vega, but
that's your boy.
Yo, oh god, Cody in the fucking. They gave him the flat top, yo. They didn't change it at all. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for Cody looking like Guile for real. That's different.
Damn, I hate this. Oh boy.
We got Jason Momoa as. I just want to say we got Jason Momoa as Lobo too, and that nigga looks spot on. Oh, we got a glimpse of the Roman Reigns. Where is the tribal Satsui no Hado? We need the tribal demon.
They put the wrestling move on.
Well, of course, look. I hate that they gave us the silhouette instead of just. Is there a clear shot of Roman Reigns?
No, I don't think they were. I didn't see it.
I don't think we get a clear shot of Roman Reigns as
They probably
Akuma.
gonna save it for last, though. They probably gonna save it for last because he is Akuma.
Yeah, he is Akuma. I can't believe. Look, I should have known when they actually put the Balrog cut on 50 Cent that they were going to go all in and actually put the flat top on Cody Rhodes, and they did that shit. Oh god, this movie's either going to be really good or it's going to be atrocious. I don't think there's going to be an in between, man. I really don't.
You know what this remind me when when all the wrestlers start doing movies, and I'm like, it's gonna be great or it's gonna be god off because they just stacked them with a bunch of people that I don't know how they're gonna do.
Yeah, it is. But I'm still interested to see what the Vega Negro looks like.
Who all we didn't see?
I think just Akuma and freaking. We didn't see Blanca. We're supposed to. I think they said Jason Momoa was playing Blanca. So
yeah, I don't see them showing Akuma.
Yeah, so
they didn't. I just can't believe they really look. I should have known when they did.
And Roman Reigns are backstage.
Yeah, well, Jason Momoa is supposed to be Blanca. So, but they didn't show him. And then other than that,
well, this Roman Reigns Twitter, so they together.
Did we see Ken? I don't think we saw Ken. If we did, I missed it.
Yeah, we didn't see neither one of these two.
We didn't see Dawson. We didn't see Dawson.
Yeah. So who else? But yeah, we got this one. Let's see what else we got. Let's stop this share. Afro, you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know the sound, but yeah. We have a few characters I think they're gonna release. I think Roman Reigns might be the last one they show him some epic thing.
Yeah, I would say outside of, like I said, Blanca, we didn't see Blanca, we didn't see Dawson, we didn't see Ken.
Yeah, them.
So I think outside of that.
Yeah, we saw everybody else. Andrew Schultz was funny, man.
Yo, Andrew Schultz, I don't know who Schultz is supposed to be, but I think he's just gonna be dancing random guy. So like that's cool. Shout out to him. Get the check, brother.
I saw it, wasn't it? He is playing martial artist Dan Hibiki.
Hold on, who's playing Dan?
Andrew Schultz.
What?
That's who that character
Andrew Schultz is Dan.
That's who he was in the trailer.
Let's fucking go. That is hilarious. That is top fucking tier.
Who played who?
I'm not gonna lie, yo. I'm here for Schultz as Dan, bro. I'm here for it.
I see the ponytail now. I do remember.
I hope he does my nigga. I hope he does that nigga justice, yo. I really do. It's like part of me, since they got so literal with the haircuts, part of me is like, yo, maybe they're actually gonna kill this shit, yo. Maybe they're finna knock it out of the park. And like the cast is so crazy though. With 50 Cent as Balrog, Cody Rhodes as Guile, Jason Momoa as Blanca, Roman Reigns as Akuma, and fucking Andrew Schultz as Dan. Andrew Schultz.
I like that.
Flagrant Andrew Schultz. Brilliant idiot Andrew Schultz is fucking Dan Hibiki.
Did I see?
It's either gonna be amazing or we're gonna be like, damn, why the fuck did y'all do that?
Yeah, Eric Andre was in it.
Well, I'm gonna be real. As long as I feel like when it comes to video game movies, at least me personally, as long as it can give me the nostalgia feeling and like.
Well, they didn't put that deep Widows.
You know how like the throwback Mortal Kombat.
That's the only reason they put a deep Widows piece in a fucking splayed out flat top on them.
They give you the characters you want, and you like it for what it is. And so for me, I feel like as long as Street Fighter can do that, then it's still gonna be a win because it'll turn into a cult classic, just like obviously how Mortal Kombat was. And shit.
Even the first Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation were actually good. Niggas are just haters.
You know Eric Andre, you know who he playing, right?
No, I don't.
Don Savage.
Hold on, who?
Eric Andre playing Don.
Who?
Don, the dude with the little hat. He was in the
trailer. I don't know who.
I don't know. The game from the game version.
Well, no, I know. I was gonna say.
DJ Lewis said there was a small glimpse of Ken in there. Huh.
Oh, okay. I'll be searching for the red gi, but I must have missed it, yo. But that's good. I still didn't see Dawson though, and like I hope that they're just gonna take an indie. Look, you might as well make a costume Dawson at this point. Fuck it.
Yeah, done.
Put the bald cap on him and make that little Indian dude stretch.
Down with the top hat.
Oh, DJ.
Yeah. He the ring announcer. They're gonna be fun.
Oh, okay. The ring, bruh. All right. Fucking sorry. I don't know the fuck that is.
Oh, you don't remember the dude who calls the fights?
No, nigga, I fight. I'm playing. Man, I'm playing Street Fighter to fight, nigga.
I feel it. But I am interested to see how it's gonna be though.
Over here fucking pulling up shit for fucking side characters, nigga. I thought, god damn it, Zelmae.
TJ, I wasn't expecting the flat top.
I don't even know that nigga ain't finna be punching nobody. I'm still in shock that fucking Schultz is fucking Dan. I hope he hits one of his wimpy. Yo, that shit's gonna be hilarious.
I think I'm looking forward to this movie. Now, this movie, actually, just watching the trailer. I'm actually looking. This might be one of the most look forward to movies.
All I know is 50 Cent got to say I got paid at some point. He's about wrong.
I got paid.
He got to say, yo.
Yeah.
And I hope this movie's good. I hope it is. Or I hope it's so bad it's good. Because, like, the thing is,
Yeah.
it could be
Lean
horrible.
into it. If you're gonna go that route, lean into it.
No, but here's the thing. If it's funny, if it's so bad it's good, but like you can still tell they cared, that's one thing. But like if it's just bad and like not so bad it's good, it's just bad. That's a possibility.
Yeah.
But Jason Momoa is Blanca, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I can't wait to.
He's the dead ringer for fucking Lobo, yo.
I'm like, yeah, that's his role. I don't know Aquaman.
Yeah, there ain't nobody else that you could. So now this nigga, shout out to DC for just like, okay, you were Aquaman, well now you're Lobo, nigga.
By the way, that shot.
All right, Aquaman's done. You're Lobo now.
That let me share this real quick because for anybody that haven't seen it yet, we will share this. This is the cigar in his mouth and everything.
Yeah,
Man,
come on. You might want to mute that. You get copyrighted.
I can't get the timing right. There you go. That was still small, but let's F a little bit. I didn't even do nothing. But y'all see him a little bit if y'all on watching. But yeah, he looks so.
It's spot on. That's gonna be his bag, brother. He's one of those. And here's the thing, yo. If you pull off hopefully they do more with Lobo though, because the main man is a good. He's one of my favorite DC characters, yo. Lobo's just. I don't know. He does the not caring and being just super OP. It just works really well.
Oh, wait,
Andy rides a fucking space bike.
Lobo way cooler now.
This nigga can literally cut himself into pieces and then multiply and fucking. I mean, come on.
Picture though, Afro.
Oh god, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
I'm not gonna lie.
Roman Reigns is okay. That is just Cody with the flat top is just jarring, honestly. But it's authentic. It's authentic. And Roman, look, it's not bad. It's not bad.
I didn't know how that was gonna work.
I'm a wrestling Negro through and through. If I'm anything else, if I'm not anything, I'm a scumbag and I'm a wrestling Negro. So you love to see when you're. I'm also a nigga that grew up playing Street Fighter, so it's cool when your worlds intersect, yo. So I hope it's good for the sake of my inner child.
I want to kind of see it moving though. I want to see how it looks moving.
You said you want to see what?
How it looks moving. But how do you feel about Akuma? Roman Reigns and Akuma. How does it look to you? They couldn't spike his hair. That would look ridiculous.
Moonbeam.
So yeah, no, I hear you. I was deciding what I wanted to say. So I think I need to remind y'all that like good bad movies are a guilty pleasure of mine, as well as there are actually a lot of,
it could be bad,
in my opinion, solid live action anime. That's just how I feel. Like that's how I feel. So I don't hate this like at all.
Well, no, because we treat video game adaptations differently than we treat fucking.
I feel like we're a little more lenient. I'll say that.
Yeah, most definitely. That's what I'm saying. We treat them very, very differently. So we give a lot of, because if you look at the number, there's for every good video game movie, there are some bad ones. Never forget the original Mario movie. You niggas are, especially
What are you saying about the original Mario? What are you saying?
That it was ass.
The one with the what?
Was it the
one with where the fucking Goombas were giant dinosaur men in trench coat?
I hated that Goomba.
That shit was dumb as hell.
Fucking love that movie.
That shit is fucking hot garbaggio.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure we're talking about the same one.
It's the one with the Gomas with like had like
The one with the nigga the one with the Hispanic gentleman that's in every movie. He plays Luigi. I do believe. Not John. Was it John Leguizamo?
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
I
fuck,
love
that's
that
just
movie. I'm not
garbage.
even gonna hold you. It is one of my favorite good bad movies, surprisingly.
Yeah, that shit. No, that shit is bad. It's not. It's not so good. It's not so bad. It was good.
No,
It's just bad.
I'm big on nostalgia, and so like I give a lot of passes to things that like give me nostalgia because for me it's just entertaining. And I don't go into certain movies, especially not video game movies, expecting Oscar winner performances, Oscar winner directing, anything. If I leave where I could say I had a good time, then it was solid for me. Now, there are movies out there that I do not feel that way, like Madam Web, like Love and Thunder, like the
those aren't video. Hold
King.
on, those are comic book adaptations, not video game adaptations. There's a difference there.
I don't even know if I have a video game adaptation that I genuinely did not like. Like I enjoy the Assassin's Creed movie. I wish we would have got more. I enjoyed the Mortal Kombat movie. I do think that Cole was a little unnecessary for the reboot. But
Tomb Raider though, low key. Tomb Raider.
I love the fucking Tomb Raider movies. I just literally 2 weeks ago I watched both of them.
Let me tell you, the Tomb Raider movies were slappers, yo. Yeah. Shout out my pops, yo. He fucks with Angelina Jolie.
The movies are good. So for me, I don't think I've had one that I could say is bad.
No, there are some. Think Mortal Kombat, nigga. That Mortal Kombat is niggas try to say it's so bad it's good. It's just good, but also a video game to movie adaptation.
Give me a bad one. And don't say the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Well, that is my go-to for bad ones. Is the Super Mario movie because it's bad.
There's some, which is plural.
Yeah. Okay. You just give me a second, though.
No, I'm not rushing. I just want one.
Let me see a bad one that I can think of. Outside, no, I think the Super Mario movie might be it because most of them are. No, I take that back. The Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme, horrible.
Honestly, I wouldn't say horrible. It definitely wasn't Mortal Kombat. But
yeah, I know that these were movies. I don't think it's movies from your childhood because that's your. I mean,
don't even do that because I'm pretty sure.
No,
I'm saying, like, don't even do this.
No, but I'm just saying you have nostalgia bias.
No, but I have nostalgia bias because
you have nostalgia bias.
And so at a young age, when I was playing the game.
Sorry.
It was there, so. It captivated me early on.
Also Prince of Persia too. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, Prince of Persia.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Garbage.
Yeah.
So see, honestly, you had to give me a second. You had to give me a second to think about it. But
I'm just now remembering that that's based off of a game.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
Yeah. So no to that, but
also, damn, I had another one.
I love
this damn leather bag flavored weed is crazy.
I would probably say the one that I heard.
Alone in the Dark.
Wait. One that I heard because I never played the game. One that I heard that was like that bombed when it came to the gamers was Monster Hunter.
I've never watched the Monster Hunter movie, and I'm not gonna.
Let's go over some of these.
It's made by Paul Anderson, so the same guy that made the Resident Evil movies, and Mila's in it because that's his wife, and so does movies.
I love Mila Jovovich, and I like the Resident Evil movies up to the older ones, yo.
I'm gonna be real, even the newer ones that just get kind of like all over the place when it comes to the lore, I still enjoy because they're entertaining.
How about let's go over some of these while we're talking about video game. Alone in the Dark.
Love it. Fucking love that movie. When I tell you I have it on DVD still to this fucking day. I love it.
I don't hate Alone. I don't hate Alone in the Dark.
I love
Silent Hill
Christian Slater.
Revelation.
I thought that it was a good
It
role
was a
for
solid
Tara
one.
Reid, and I really hate that they didn't like.
I'm also a
give her
Tara Reid
more
fan, I'm not
opportunities.
gonna lie. I fuck with Tara, yo.
Yeah, I fuck with Tara too. I wanted to see more of her like that. I actually thought
What
she
about
did really
Street
well.
Fighter Legend Chun-Li with Jennifer Lopez?
No, that's it. Look, the fight scenes in that shit were hard as hell, but never forget Bison was ripping the baby out of the unborn child out of his wife's stomach to get psycho
Which
power.
movie are you talking about now?
Fucking the Street Fighter, the story of Chun-Li movie. It came out in like 07, 08, somewhere in there.
And did you say Jennifer Lopez?
Not Jennifer Lopez. The woman looked like Jennifer Lopez.
No, Jennifer Lopez wasn't in that shit.
I just say the woman looked like Jennifer Lopez. I always say that.
And I
that
said,
doesn't help then. Nigga, you gotta put names
I
on people.
don't know her name.
I don't need.
You never done another movie? I don't know. Y'all tell me.
That's a horrible.
Let me Google it because I'm gonna be real. I didn't know that existed.
You're an author. You can't be bad at describing things, brother. You're writing books, okay? I expect more from you. I expect better descriptors than she looked like Jennifer Lopez. Usually, you at least know her name. Come on.
Let's actually look up her name. What is her name?
Are you talking about the lady that played Chun-Li?
The girl from freaking was it Dawson's Creek? No, Smallville. No, she was on Dawson's Creek too, right?
Oh, she played Lois Lane
on Smallville.
Yeah, Lana Lane, not Lois Lane.
She looks nothing like Jennifer Lopez. What are you?
I was gonna say, I don't think she looks like Jennifer Lopez either. So that that was just a bad descriptor from our resident author.
I don't remember this
part there.
It's a horrible description, yo.
All right, let's go through other movies. What about Doom?
Love Doom.
Oh, Doom!
Watching every chance I get.
And wasn't The Rock in Doom, or am I
yes.
The Rock ended up being the villain.
Yes, it was. Carl Urban was in it. Like the lead girl from Gone Girl, she was in it. I wanted more. Hey, people out there, I would look you guys in the face, but I'm having internet issues, so I was like, I might as well turn the camera off. Yo, give me more Doom. Give me another Doom. And y'all have all the special effects. Like, do you know how that, not only that game, but that movie, that was the very first time that you had really seen like a first person type shot like that. And they did it so well. And the nostalgia from the game, like, yo, I played Doom on the fucking PC on the floppy, bro. Like, you just don't understand.
That's love right now.
That's why I'm like, you just don't understand.
On the floppy?
But baby, Doom now, that's something different. I downloaded that. I was like, yeah, no, I gotta game some more for a while before I
they made it
do this.
Yeah, they made
whatever this is now.
I've been playing Skate and Soul Hackers too. That's it. That's been my game. I've got some sick lines. I've been playing
Wizard 101. I'm kind of addicted.
Yeah, what are you fucking 12, bro?
They just put it on console. No, for real. Like, it's super popular right now because people have come back to it, and then people now on console can play, so they don't have to play on.
Yo, have you played Expedition 33 Moonbeam? You should play that.
No, but my guy has.
Her man has. Her nigga play.
Man, her nigga plays.
Yo, I hope that shit wins game of the year.
Zelmae, let Tori say whatever the fuck he about to say. Go on and get it out.
I just said it should win game of the year. What do you mean?
No, I just didn't hear you because
I was just saying.
No, okay. So it's funny that you're saying that because remember earlier in the year when we were talking about different games that had come out or whatever, I told you that my guy had said was playing it and he was like, it should be game of the year. And at the time, you were like, I haven't played it yet. And what game was it that you played earlier in the year? Was it Elden Ring? Did that come out this year?
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh, did Night Ring? Oh no. No, Elden Ring DLC was last year. Shadow of the Earth 2 was
something else that you had played earlier, and you were like, I think it's this. And I was like, well, he says it's this. And you were like, well, I haven't played it yet. So we'll see.
Well, yeah, I
So
have
explain that you're
since
saying
played.
it.
I have since played Expedition 33, and it's a damn good game. It's fucking like I said. If it wins, it does. I was surprised. Fucking it won Independent Game of the Year already, which is cool. I thought Silk Song was a shoe in. I'm not gonna lie. I said before they announced it, I was like, Claire should win, but Silk Song is just gnarly, and then fucking Claire Obscura did win, and I was like, all right, cool shit. So I mean, hopefully, and if they, I haven't seen soundtrack yet. Like I said, I'm gonna go back and watch the highlights before we cover it. We'll end up covering it on Make It Make Sense Saturday, so I go through it. Fucking once it's done, hit the highlights, and then we'll cover that then. But Expedition 33, hell of a game, yo. I've heard amazing things about Ghost of Yotei too. I replayed Tsushima fucking earlier this year, so
Paige
like,
is addicted. I think she finally finished though. I think
I
she
was
finally
gonna say
got all her
we were talking about it. We talked about it a couple weeks ago on Make It Make Sense. I asked her how she felt about it because I've been thinking about it. But I had a Yakuza run earlier. I played Like a Dragon too. I played Like a Dragon as well. I need to play Infinite Wealth, yo. I got some gaming to catch up on. But I've been playing a lot of Skate though, yo. Skate's addicting.
Far Cry had a game.
I know a bunch of people that had played like the beta for Skate and
Well, it's
was
still
waiting
early
for it to.
access right now.
Yeah. Well, I think it was like earlier then because
Well,
they
yeah,
played it.
they
Like,
did beta because like in the original beta they had like Nike in and shit, and now they don't have Nike anymore. But Adidas just got in, and of course they've got all your skate brands. Fucking, they got your Thrashers and your Creature, Girl, Toy Machine. Well, actually, I haven't seen any Toy Machine. They might not have any Toy Machine just yet, but they've got like Creature and freaking I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any DGK yet. I'm hoping we get some DGK in there. But like Girl's in there. I was surprised Girl was there. Creature, of course, Vans. Vans had to be there. Like I said, Adidas. But now that Adidas is in there, I sort of see why Nike might not be in where Nike was there for the beta. I can sort of see why they aren't here for early access. I think the full game is supposed to drop like early to mid 2026. So, but I've already ranked 10 in all the neighborhoods. I'm just buying all the extra cosmetics and shit now, stacking rip chips and doing dailies. But I don't know. It's just fun. Skate's super mind numbing once you hit the flow state. And just rip a sick ass line, fucking goddamn down the side of a building over a fucking dinosaur statue, fucking into a manny that fucking you kick flip out of, and some gnarly shit. So it's been Skates. I don't know, but it does feel like it's a bit cosmetic based. Like that's really what you're going for is the different stuff like that.
Like I said, me and Ace probably gonna play Where Wind Meets whenever I get time.
oh yeah, like half of my Discord right now is playing that.
Everybody's saying they
They're going
loving
back
it
and
right
forth
now.
on
So,
Madden Wizards.
so everybody's saying they're loving it. So I got to get into it too. I got to beat a lot of games, but so hopefully I have time soon, which I think I will.
One thing I do want to say about Skate though, the clip gathering mechanic they have for that, like it really makes you feel like you're filming a skate video when you're like making your clips from your runs and shit. It's super gnarly. And then you can just like use the PlayStation app to fucking upload the videos from the game to your phone, and then you can upload them on socials and shit. It's actually really cool. I've been playing with it a lot. They just did like a new third person camera that's supposed to be like the meta glasses. Like if you were filming with the fucking glasses, and you can like fucking edit it down from there. Yo, it's really cool, honestly. That part, anyways. Now, is it a lot of people that are just doing crazy lines instead of actually playing skate? Yeah. But there's plenty of niggas that are actually getting into throwdowns because, like, yo, you catch me in there, nigga, I'm throwing down, we tricking out. no Diddy. Think
I
he
almost
fronting
choked on my
possible.
ginger ale.
Afro, how about this one, Afro?
You said what?
How about this one?
Is that AI, bro?
This is the
Probably.
poster.
That's
Oh, for real?
Blanca.
Yeah, it's the poster for him.
He's not green enough. He's not green enough. I need Blanca to be greener than that. They might have missed.
Like I said, I need a
He
lot of
should be.
him and Akuma. I want to see them in live action, like moving more. So
Yeah, I think the stills might be better than.
so
I can't find that. Are you sure that's an official photo?
it's on the discussing films, which you don't usually lie. This is just a fake discussing films. Is this real? Yeah, this the real one. 2.6 million followers.
Because I had literally typed in official Street Fighter Blanca poster. And I can't find shit.
Let's see. I can't find that on Street Fighter unless I go to the website.
Well, good for them to keeping a tight lid on it.
I mean, look,
Wasn't that a problem with
I'm
the
still so
Mortal
torn
Kombat
on
movie?
them
Like,
actually
Vivid
going
or something?
all in on the hair. Part of me is happy that they went all
Fandango
in
showing
on
it
the hair.
too. So Fandango showing it. So I don't think
Yeah,
Fandango
that's right. It's probably a thing. Yeah, I hope they look. There's still some time before the movie comes out. If folks, please just make Blanca a little bit greener, just a wee bit greener. That's all we're missing.
Yeah, when Fandango, I don't think Fandango will make it up. So shout out to Fandango. Fandango is literally a movie coming. So there's a lot of people. There's that Dan Afro.
I can't believe Andrew Schultz is Dan, bro. That's so fucking gnarly.
That's hilarious.
Like I said, this movie is either going to be a fucking hit or it's going to be a fucking big miss.
I think unless it's completely terrible, it's going to be
Unless it's
a
so
fan
bad, it's
favorite
good.
regardless.
Like I said, if it's so bad it's good, then I'll respect it and let it be that. Which it has the potential for. 50 Cent with the crazy deep widow's peak,
That was
brother.
insane.
That shit is diabolical.
I wanted to say something
First of
so
all, I
bad, but I
figured
just
he would.
went quiet.
But part of me thinks they should have made him a little bit buffer. He might have needed the juice a little bit, fucking, because Balrog's not that lean. Balrog's a bit bulkier. So if you're gonna go all in and give him the fucking the gnarliest widow's peak in existence, you might as well give him the fucking muscles too, yo.
Yeah.
We got Ken here.
And I'm still, Cody with the flat top is still the memeage, brother. The memes that are going to come from these still images of him with this over under. I guarantee you, there's probably going to be a poster at fucking. There's going to be a poster at John Cena's last match that has an image of Cody with that fucking flat top. It's gonna happen.
But shout out to
No
Roman.
ifs, ands, or buts.
You think I got a question? Do y'all think this is like going? Y'all think this can make or break Roman Reigns' acting career?
No, nigga.
No.
If he made it through that cheesy ass cameo in fucking Fast and the Furious, brother, he'll be fine.
First off, it wasn't even cheesy. I enjoyed that. I actually thoroughly enjoyed
this
that.
is a coma Afro. This is the main villain.
Well,
I still don't
technically,
think he
Bison's
will.
the main.
Don't
Technically,
forget-
Bison's the main
No,
villain.
don't forget
Kuma's.
The Rock
But as
in
far
The
as the
Mummy
movie,
2.
as far as the movie
true.
goes, I think Roman will do fine, yo. I think Roman will do fine as Akuma. I really
He'll do
do. He
fine.
doesn't look too bad. I think it'll be okay.
Akuma mostly just looks though an aura. He can do that.
I was gonna say the aura's where it's at, yo.
I think based off of what he's shown in his wrestling, he's not a bad actor. And there are some that are not great.
Don't tell Monte that. Monte would go on the.
Yeah,
He says that he's a bad actor.
Monte hates the whole.
Well, I know he hates him, but I didn't know he thought he was a bad actor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Monte just don't fuck with Roman Reigns at all, yo.
At
But,
all.
yo,
I remember that conversation.
Never forget, Monte was there during peak Bloodline and was like, "Nah, that nigga's still like, what do you mean? This nigga's making magic."
He hates the whole family. Tired of bloodline shit. Shout out to Murray though. But we got one more video I want to go before we get out of here.
All right, yep. I was gonna say let's knock out this last one, yeah.
Because it took way too long on the Kuma, but I did love it. That came out of nowhere. I didn't expect the trailer to come out while I was on the show.
Yeah, I was gonna say so you guys got that live as the trailer came out. You got our live reactions. We're not a react channel, but you got our live reaction to the trailer as it came out.
Yes.
We need to do more of those actually.
We should.
Because we've done them before, like for the D25 or whatever it was.
Yeah, we have done a few. We've done a few reactions. Oh yeah, chairs. A nigga moment has ensued. Once the chairs involved.
So
okay,
I mean, you have to do the one.
Play from the beginning.
Look. You sure this is a call?
Well, by the way, I'm gonna give a little context for this. He said his hash browns were burnt, and they gonna give him his refund. And dude's like,
Zelmae, are you sure? Are you sure showing this isn't toss?
Might be. But
well, I'm just saying it's a fight, so
yes.
that could definitely be in terms of.
Can you put it in the chat so I can look at it real quick so I can give him my feeling?
Okay, I'll put it in the chat. You know, tell him
I'm just saying. But that could be tossed.
We'd be banned for a week. I don't know, day 24 hours.
Did you say toxic?
No, I said for a week or whatever. Tell him I look good.
No, I thought he said. I thought that's what Tori said.
No, I said it could be tossed. TOS.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
it could be against terms of service.
We'll be on Twitch. Twitch don't care.
Okay, I'm
I
about
don't know
to
about
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, but YouTube isn't Twitch, brother.
That's true. By the way, if you want to see more content like that,
you can't be surprised by that. That's regular shit, yo. You try and get at Waffle House, you get what you get.
By the way, I want y'all to know
it is the Thunderdome. Never forget that fucking the goddamn National Weather Service and fucking FEMA use Waffle House as an index of how bad natural disasters are by if a Waffle House is opened or not. Because Waffle House don't close for shit. So if the Waffle House is closed, you probably need to send in the National Guards.
But yeah, by the way, I do want to let everybody know, since we talking about toss, as of the first week of December, we will be back on the Overall 99 Spotify page, the Keep It 99 Spotify page. So Casual Conversation will be back there for a new season.
The return to Spotify, folks.
And then later next year.
Oh, y'all gonna love that.
And then later next year, we will be starting a Patreon. I don't know when, but sometime later next year on the Casual Conversation channel. So be there for that. It will be exclusively content on the Patreon. So be there later next year. I don't know what time. I ain't gonna say the rate, but it will be on Spotify the first time in December on that Friday. So be ready. Return of the
return to Spotify, folks.
Yes.
Now we can bring back the clip of Joe and Mama. I'm on Spotify.
And Mama, I'm on Spotify.
No, I want to.
We can bring back that ye old clip from years past.
By the way, y'all see the merch. The merch link is in the description.
We can also bring back the buy the merch link. We can buy the merch. Buy the merch.
Overall99 Media page.
In the rain.
Yeah, Overall99 Media page is also down there. So go.
I promise y'all, I'm gonna design the Mooner shirt. I promise y'all, and beanie and everything.
Mooner's inbound.
Mooner shirt is inbound. Yeah. But like I said, everything coming soon. By the way, like I said, their page is gonna be more of a media kit page when I get time to actually get to focus on it. But right now, all their pages is up. Description when they join, how they join, all that stuff is on the page. To go there and you click the channel, it goes to their channels. So go join that. As like I said, Make It Make Sense. The podcast is on Afro Comedy. I mean, not Make It Make Sense. That's on.
That would be on Mom Race.
Yeah, and if you click Afro Picture, it'll take you to the Casual Conversations YouTube channel. So make sure you go there for that. If you don't know what a channel is, because I know a lot of people are on some of the oldies are on the Overall 99 Media channel, the Keep It 99 channel now. But if you click Afro Picture, it take you to Casual Conversation channel, and then you can go join, watch us there because it will not be on the channel in January. It's just there for this month because I'm not doing 2 videos. Now, outros. We have the lovely Queen is back. We're excited to see her. It is the Ebony
The return of Moonbeam, yo. We're
I literally
restarting
missed
the
one
streak.
episode. I missed
streak
one
restarts
episode.
here, folks. What's the
I
over
missed
under on
one
whether the two-man
episode,
power trip returns?
I missed one episode. That was last week. We haven't had a show because of Zelmae, not because of Moonbeam. Okay, I missed 1 week.
We're just talking about the one you missed.
Relax.
You're restarting
Y'all
the
get
streak.
more attention than my own content. Okay.
We
I love
appreciate
y'all over
that.
here at Casual Conversations. Thanks for joining us tonight. You already know I'm your girl, Ebony Moonbeam. You can find me at Ebony_Moonbeam on all social media platforms. I'm a cosplayer, anime shit talker, real life shit talker, debaucherous whore. The list goes on. Maybe a bitch that has to slap a bitch before the end of the year. You never fucking know. But like I said, I am about to start dropping 12 days of Christmas cosplays.
Let's go. 12 days of Christmas cosplays.
Be sure to look out for that. We will also have a waifu views this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m.
Another end of waifu X hiatus. Let's go.
Yes, we are coming back. We are coming back. We will be looking all cute for you guys. So be sure to follow, subscribe,
there will be
whatever.
cleavage, gentlemen. There will be cleavage.
YouTube, Twitch. No, we don't have a Twitch. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of that, or whatever, because we will be having a show this Sunday, breaking and finishing the longest hiatus that we've ever had. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. Find me, follow me, subscribe, share my stuff. If you're in the local Jacksonville area, you already know Black and Jack's anime group. I'm a Discord mod. I'm a problem child. Yeah.
And of course, we got the legend himself, Mr. Casual Conversation. It is Afro Comic 765. I did not do it.
Of course, you know, you can find me here on Casual Conversations, but every Thursday. Other than that, you can catch me Wednesdays on the Blurred Cartels Roundtable doing top 10 anything. We just did top 10 I hate you nigga, let's die niggas. So you love that. And then of course, where all of my time seems to go lately, you can find me on Friday night. You already know, road to 10K subscribers, folks. We're grinding it out, yo. You can catch us Mondays. We do Raw Discord watch alongs. Freaking goddamn, of course, Fridays we do SmackDown watch alongs, and then the actual Friday night you're afterwards. So you can come talk shit with us in the Discord and then fucking actually watch the show afterwards when we're reviewing it. And then of course every pay-per-view. One thing I do want to say, niggas, please stop arguing with children in the Discord, yo. Y'all can't look, I'm trying to watch wrestling. I'm not trying to listen to you argue with a 15-year-old. I'm just gonna be honest. That's yeah. You know me, making content, always content. So if you want to hear me talk about wrestling, or you want to come here and hear me talk about what debauchery and degenerative activities have gone on the internet, you know the vibes. Something flagrant, something inflammatory.
Hey Tori, before Zelmae starts, can you give me one of the people you put on your list? Just one. I'll go watch the episode. I just want one.
Oh, wait, on the I hate you nigga, let's die. One that I can think of off the top of my head, of course, Stink Meaner was there.
Who?
Because that man came back from hell. He hated Robert Freeman so much. Trunks' hate for the android also landed him on the list. Because he really, he was against those clankers.
Wait, who was the first character? What was he from?
Stink Meaner.
Stink Meaner from the Boondocks, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember.
He came back to hell to fight.
He came back from hell.
Wait, how did you put that on the list when that's not anime?
He was like, bitch ass nigga. Remember?
How were you able to put him on the list when it's not anime?
No, because it was Timmy Turner's. It wasn't just anime.
Oh, it was anything animated.
Yes, it was animated.
Gotcha. Okay.
Timmy Turner's dad made
I
the
thought you
list.
said
But
anime.
we
That sounds
decided
real interesting.
we decided that Timmy's dad couldn't stay on the list though because Dingleberg lived across the street and you never got it back in blood. So it wasn't to the levels of I hate you nigga, let's die. It was just I hate you nigga. I
No,
hate you
for real.
nigga, let's die is like when Sasuke crashed out on Itachi in the hallway.
Hell yeah.
And pre Shippuden when we know he had no chance at all, but this nigga thought because he was wearing black he was finna jump bad on the greatest Anbu ninja that's ever lived. That was I hate you nigga, let's die.
Nice.
But,
I'm gonna go check it out.
but yeah. It was a hilarious episode though. Fucking between Watson, me and Mare actually agreed a lot that episode too, so that's a rarity.
Wow.
Cam's feelings got hurt a couple times because niggas that he thought should have. Yo, Cam did not take Robin not making the list. Yo, he took that shit. He was like, Robin's the nigga I thought of when I thought of this, and I was like, we were like, well, nigga, the list is fluid, and he flowed right off the list. Yo, he stuck around for a little bit, but
which Robin?
The original Teen Titans Robin, Slade hating Robin.
I still don't think he should be on the list.
No, he shouldn't have.
Not even that version.
He made the list, and that's why he didn't in the end because the list is fluid. The list is fluid.
But you know,
if you're meant to be there, you'll stay there. If you're not, you won't be.
But you know, Cam is a hater. When he's decided that it's fuck you forever, and then he'll create a list for y'all to do on the show so you can put that person on the list and then be mad if he didn't participate and put them on the list. He does that with Jiraiya. He does that with fucking who else does he call a bum? There's so many.
Well,
but yeah.
But here's the thing. In the end, Cam has no say. But here's the thing though. In the end, Cam has no say in the list. He's just I was gonna say, so
no, that's what I'm saying. He'll throw a hissy fit when it be the ones that he doesn't participate in.
He just accepts it because the majority is the majority, nigga.
Okay.
You only get he only gets to come in if it's a tiebreaker.
But see, the thing is, he wouldn't even win in if y'all would have put him on the list. But because y'all didn't, he had to make it clear that he felt like that person should have been on the list, and that he feels some type of way. So everybody else can be thinking about it.
There are plenty of niggas on the list that would have made the video. He was just saying that fucking when he first thought of it. So it hit him when we put Robin low, and then as the list filled out and Robin got pushed lower and lower, it was inevitable.
It'd be like that.
But yeah, it was a fun episode. It really was.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
Outside of Watson's mamey ass fucking takes, it was fun.
But they did catch the screenshot of Roman slightly in the trailer.
Oh, nice. Okay. There is a slight, but see, that's not the hair included. But that's good. No Diddy, good facials.
Yeah,
good facials, no Diddy.
Yeah, so I like it too. He was just like Ken was a shadow. Like the Afro said, they put a little flash shadow on him.
All right, we're done, bro.
Yeah, but the show is over. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like I said, you can find me. I don't have to tell y'all. Overall99media.org. Everybody page under there. Y'all can go to it. But shout out to Lord of Fallen Divinity. New Divinity Learn is finna make something crazy.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited. That's the game I'm most excited about now. Unless Elder Scrolls 6 get announced, but
I was gonna say we get an Elder Scrolls.
But 6. Divinity and Grand Theft Auto, them the game I'm looking forward to. I'm a big Divinity fan, so I appreciate
Grand
y'all.
Theft Auto going fucking.
Bring it back.
When is GTA supposed to come?
Probably 2027.
Sometime in 2026, but it'll be.
It's in November now. They done pushed it back all the way to November, so it's probably 20.
I would say it'll be. It's supposed to be sometime in 2026, but realistically, it'll be early 2027.
Hopefully, when everybody gets it, we'll be like it was worth it. Why the fuck are we showing Joe? You showed Tori. You ain't got one of me? Crazy. But we showing Joe. Joe ain't even on this show. I love you though, Joe. You know you're my homie.
You got the cutest intro picture on the thumbnail.
Then put it up.
I don't have the picture right now.
See, but you got the picture of Joe. Crazy.
It's because it's
See how
funny.
they do.
This nigga
You
got
know
an
what?
oil painting of himself and put it on the internet.
Mm.
Get an oil painting of yourself. We'll put it up. We'll make sure you get it. All right.